EFW Martial Arts, Antonio Luca. I like the old, the Pride Crazy Woman. That was quite good. Casting's good.
Antonio Luca.
Oh, he's got the crowd dancing to his entrance music. That's always a good sign. EFW, wet vest on.
All right.
Give me a guess of what EFW stands for.
I hope something Wrestling Federation.
It's gotta be, right?
Extreme Wrestling Federation. Yes. All right, EFW boys. I'm sorry, but I know we're making a lot of pleas for shirts right now. If I could have one of those EWF vests, that'd be lovely.
I need an XL one.
And I also want to learn how to do the Hurricanrana.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is, totally. You jump onto their shoulders and then like flip them backwards. It's cool. Or the moonsault.
Off the cage.
God, that'd be amazing.
You'd have to have him quite stunned. So that walk-off KO earlier, he was just laid there waiting. You could have. I reckon you had enough time to jump on the cage.
Oh, definitely, and lay it down. Could you imagine if people were actually taking the head trauma necessary to be laid out in the cage and then to jump?
I like it.
And that you wouldn't pinfall them. No, you'd climb to the top of the cage, take 30 seconds, and then jump.
I reckon EWF is somebody's initials.
We're going to find out in a moment.
Well, 3 people, Edward, Wayne, and Frank.
Great. We're going to eat our words because this lad's going to come in here and...
No, I'm not mocking.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
know what it means. That's why I was like...
We've seen Antonio Luca many times before.
Next Battle Arena show, EWF, come over, have a chat.
Please do. And bring us one of your T-shirts, please. We'd love it. Nashwan Aziz from Frontline Academy for this catchweight 63 kilogram tilt.
Frontline are just scary, man. They travel all the way from Norway. They're monsters. They're angry.
On those old Viking rowboats, they pillage many villages as they make their way into central England to enter Edgbaston Stadium, and then they will leave again.
Yep.
They know that if they die, they merely dine with the gods in Valhalla, so...
Oh, he wants some love from the crowd. Nashwan.
Oh, yes, he does. Are you not entertained? I can't wait.
So excited about this fight. Crowd really on the side. Everyone up, cheering. It's brought to you by Viking Warrior Nutrition, the one-stop shop. Get your protein powder, get some cool spats and training gear. And then, 6 months' time, maybe you could be in the cage. Maybe a year or 2.
And he's won the fighter in the red corner, weighing 63.3 kilograms, representing Frontline Academy, Nashwan Aziz.
Nashwan versus Antonio.
This is going to be a real fight where you're going to see the striking style of Frontline Academy against the EWF Martial Arts Academy's standout Antonio Luca.
Antonio in the red, Nashwan in the black. Oh, Antonio coming out strong.
Very slick little entry there to the high kick. Threw it with so much calm. Boom. Right hands, lefts landing.
These frontline guys don't often come out that aggressive.
They just love a
and
clincher.
then you see this. They get pressed, and then all of a sudden, they're wrestling, taking people down. Ashram with good pressure.
Well, we assume that the takedown's coming. If Ashram drops his left hand to the hip, or below the hip, pardon me, to the knee, and possibly just, goes for that
I think he's a bit
double
worried
leg.
about that guillotine. It pushes the arm off first.
That's why you swing him to the side, Chris, and slam him into the ground. Like Tommy Gibbs was doing. Big knee. From
Antonio.
Luca just glances.
Antonio turned him around now. Antonio's holding him against the front. Nash runs back. So, oh, big takedown.
What'd I say, Chris?
You're right.
Lovely.
When you're right, Steve.
But, Luca's just a powerhouse. He's working to stand back
but
up.
he's going to get guillotined.
Is he ever?
That
I don't know if the hands are in the right position for Aziz.
Roughly right. He's certainly got his hands
I
together.
want to see that right hand come a bit higher.
Antonio's got so much room to move, though. It's going to be hard to finish.
I think Aziz is going to give it up and look to... Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, knees.
Yeah, there's the knees. Damn.
Back.
I'll knee you back, buddy. There we go. On the hips, very just a scrappy sort of response there.
Oh,
right hand lands,
right
hands, two right hands.
Oh,
Uppercut, left hand.
Comes back with his own.
So calm is Antonio Luca. So calm as well as Aziz.
I think Ashman Aziz is struggling with cardio, but he's throwing bombs now.
Oh, puts him down with the left hand.
Short time left in the round. Oh.
Lovely, lovely.
10 seconds longer, it might have been a different story. We get round 2.
We do indeed. Sat him down with that left hook. I think we're going to have to learn what EWF actually stands for, Chris.
I apologize if we mocked your name.
Very
Antonio
much so.
Looking like a monster. So technical. I like that. He was caught in the kind of a guillotine position. Nashwan hanging on his head. And he just threw knees to his body. It's unusual, but it
so
works.
Much composure. Throwing knees to the body, but also pushing the hips away.
Yeah,
in the meantime, very
right.
cool. Very cool. Excellent bit of composure.
Both fighters breathing heavy. I think Nashwan was the one who was looking more tired towards the end of the round. And you can see it even now. Antonio's talking to his corner men. He is breathing deep, but this could be the difference in round 2. Cardio. It is unusual that frontline guys, they're usually the fittest, you know.
That's because most of their fights occur during grappling competitions, right?
True.
During grappling exchanges. Right now we've seen Aziz get lit up on the feet and dropped in the last 10 seconds of the round. Oh, Nashwan Aziz, how are you going to rally right now, big guy? Is there a different approach you're going to come up with?
Come on, long body Luca.
Long body Luca, indeed. Glad you said it. Loading up that hand. He doesn't need...
Oh, he slipped.
Shoot. I like that Luca's just throwing out like a little snappy jab from all angles. Oh. I don't think that's clever, but he needs to. Oh, good. Because he plows in like a bull, swinging big looping hooks, and now he's got Luca completely away from the grappling exchange. Good head position here from Aziz. This is exactly what you need to do here in the second round to try to get back into it. But Luca, bit missed time there with the inside trip from Luca. Big right hands are landing.
Thundering some right hands. Not technical, but it's working.
And he's got the body lock here.
Will it be another guillotine attempt? Oh no, hammer fist.
To that side of the body too with the liver. Clever from Antonio Luca. He's still using the guillotine position to kind of hike up Aziz and keep him away from the hips momentarily. Aziz is going back to where he was in the first round. Hands low. Oh, there you go. You got a single leg. Watch him step in. There you go.
Oh, look at that, posting on one hand. Very interesting defense.
It's available only because Aziz is putting so much into that single leg. Aziz is really... Oh.
This could be the comeback of the century from Aziz. Almost out.
Big body kick.
Aziz is tired again. This is the problem. He's blasting himself out, I think.
And the relaxation here from Luca's striking. Oh, he's got to come up high with that underhook. If he does, he can...
Oh. I've seen a few groin strikes at Battle Arena this evening.
Sorry, did I say for Christ's sakes? Jesus, I'm tired of these.
It happens.
When you start doing MMA, they should put them in a little box for you. You can keep him for
I
a
think
while.
it is a. It's
Oh
an
wait,
issue.
they do put him in a little box for you, but then
It's an issue with the rule set because we can't. Ballerina doesn't have knees to the head, so when you're in the clinch, you end up kneeing the body, and you want to knee low because you want to make sure you don't get DQ'd because you're kneeing the head, and then inevitably some of them will sneak in that groin area.
excellent analysis, Chris. I never would have thought of it that way, actually. I would have thought the guys are just, big right hands. Oh, Luca's just leading in. And he throws different looks all the time. Stomping body kick, almost. But now Aziz comes steaming back. Big right hands. Any one of these lands, somebody's going down.
Oh,
big knee up the middle.
Oh!
And I heard those thump, thump. Just seems that Luca's punches are landing a bit harder, but then again, it's a subjective point of view.
By the end of round one, I thought Ashwan was completely out of it, but what a comeback.
He's showing a lot of heart, but
Antonio
Luca with a head and arm.
returns the vision, traps the arm, slams in. He's got no arm to defend himself. He's eating punches to the head.
So hard. So hard to do.
Oh, he's reaching around with the other arm and just getting round enough to defend it. Try and pin that arm back. He needs to use his legs. He's got to use his legs.
Yeah, he's got to wrap up and try to threaten taking the back, I think, and that'll make Luca think twice.
If he kicked Luca's leg, he might be able to get his right arm free.
There you go, and now he's on the back almost, but Antonio Luca's going to stand up.
Comeback, sneaks back round to the back.
There you go, 10 seconds.
What an exciting fight.
Oh, he's got the back.
Almost 2 hooks. Short time, short time. Wow.
Aziz has got skills and heart.
Boom, 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 boom. That was exciting.
Yes, definitely. A little bit of everything there. Good grappling exchange and some dominance from Aziz early on, but then, like you were saying, he's blowing his wad early on and he's not able to come back in the striking exchanges. But there, you saw him throw hell for leather right at the cage door. But it's going to be who can compose himself enough to throw one right down the middle.
Aziz has like 5 wins. He got his 2nd win, then he got his 3rd win, then he got his 4th win. It's an unstoppable force of nature. I still think Antonio Luca's the fresher looking of the 2 fighters, but it's very hard to tell.
I don't know.
Round 3.
Know what you mean.
Round 3. Could be a round apiece. This could be all to play for.
Could be indeed.
Oh, it's very hard to score round 2.
But I doubt it.
No. I think round 2 is pretty even.
Luca almost had him finished in the first round. It could be a 10-8. They're rare. A 10-8's a good one.
But it's only at the end. It's only
almost had him finished.
I don't know. That'd be a push of a 10-8. But I'm not a judge.
No, he can't run forward with those things. He's got to start setting them up. Flick that jab out and look to follow it. There you go. You see? And look at Aziz is just so tired.
Ashwan's done. Oh, but then he comes back with his 7th wind.
Jesus. He's got it. He's got 9 lives, does Aziz.
Antonio turns it back in.
He's wrapping the neck now.
Hammer fist. Hammer fist.
He's letting his hips get out of position. Oh, that's maddening right there from my wrestling point of view. He's got to push the head down if he could. If he can push the head down, he'll be in much, much, much better position. Need to focus on the posture of your opponent all the time.
Ashwan's, you think he's out of it, and then he comes back.
Jeez. Who throws a body kick from right there against the fence? I tell you who. Antonio Luca.
We see it again.
Boom, and he comes in on the legs, picks him up, bam, big slam. I'm not going to understand the way Antonio Luca likes to finish doubles, but man, get your hooks in, Antonio. Do you know any jiu-jitsu at all?
No.
Not really. That's okay. There we go. Got one hook in.
He's on the back, but he's just too high. That's probably going to sink off the side. Oh, it happened. Reverse triangle, reverse triangle.
Almost. Oh, can he get up? Oh, jeez. Antonio Luca is just flailing. Oh, Aziz is flailing around. I'm not even sure if he knows where he is. Look, he keeps landing on his head. Oh, jeez. Nice. Amazing. Aziz is on top. Has Luca spent it all? Oh, Aziz has got to work. Oh, he's got to work. He's got to try to go hell for leather right now. Got to go for broke, and Luca re-rolls him.
Can't be long left in the round.
It's definitely coming to the end.
Oh, Luca looking for the pass. Luca's jiu-jitsu is pretty good. He's got the concept down, trying to pass those legs, holding him against the cage. I think he gets a bit excited when he's landing, throwing ground and pound or going.
Yeah, he just forgets about anything else. Still going for the finishes in Antonio Luca. And still giving him problems is Aziz.
Oh, Aziz landed a couple of big ones. So did Luca. Oh, Antonio out the back, just dragging him to the mat. Yep. Thunderous hammer fist.
10 seconds.
Antonio looking really good.
Antonio finishing on top in every single round is definitely going to have a big effect.
It's going to be a hard fight to score.
You always say that, Chris.
I tried to be diplomatic just in case the judges have got it horribly wrong.
That's true. That's good forward thinking. But honestly,
if Antonio and Luca didn't win, I
quit.
But
so much heart there from Nashwan Aziz, being able to come back from being knocked down the first round to ripping shots there at the very end, still causing many problems. I'd almost like to run that back. One, to see if Antonio Luca can get the finish, and two, to see if Aziz would have tempered himself a bit more in the grappling exchanges, whether he could have come out stronger. We shall see. Judges' scorecards. Please stand by.
So after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. And we have your winner via unanimous decision for the fighter in the blue corner, Antonio Luca.